Hi, I'm Eva Murphy from Electronic Engineering at IT Sligo, and this is my Leaving Cert Maths Grinds channel. I'll regularly add new videos for both higher and ordinary level maths, so make sure you subscribe below and click the bell icon to be notified of new videos. 2017 question 3 from Leaving Cert higher level was a mix of calculus and composite functions. So it gave you a function f of x was ln of 3x squared plus 2 and g of x was x plus 5. Find the value of the derivative of f after g of x at x is equal to a quarter. Give your answer correct to 3 decimal places. Okay, so f after g of x. Okay, so in other words, g of x gets subbed into f. So my g of x is x plus 5. So therefore f of g of x means this x that's in f of x gets replaced by g of x. Okay, so that will become ln of 3 times x plus 5 squared plus 2, which is ln of 3 times square the first, square the second, twice the product of the 2, and then you have to also add on that 2. Okay, be careful. Be careful that you square this one before you multiply it by 3. Why is that? Well, that's obeying the laws of BOMDAS, so you have to do order before you do your multiply, okay? So you have to do the squared before you do the multiply by 3. Okay, so then that becomes ln of 3x squared plus 30x plus 75 plus the 2 again on the end, which is ln of 3x squared plus 30x plus 77. So I haven't differentiated at all yet. I've literally just prepared an equation for f after g of x. Okay, so if this was a functions question or a fully functional question, that is a question in its own right, okay? But it's a calculus question, so now I'd like to figure out what is f dash of g of x. Okay, so an ln function. Let's have a look in our log tables. An ln function is 1 over x, okay? So ln of a function, bit thick, ln of a function becomes 1 over that function. I'm saying it like that because this is my function. Okay, so therefore ln becomes 1 over that function. Okay, now it's also a chain because can't that function in itself be differentiated? So this function here sits inside the bigger ln function. Okay, so you must multiply 1 over 3x squared plus 30x plus 77 by that inner function differentiated. Okay, and I just put a circle around it in red so you could see it. So it'll be take down the power, 2 3's are 6x, differentiate 30x, and you get 30. Okay, so it's 6x plus 30 over 3x squared plus 30x plus 77. Okay, that's how you multiply fractions, top by top, and that's over 1 bottom by bottom. Okay, so that's f dash of g of x or dy dx, the derivative of it. And now it says at x is equal to 4. So I'm just going to write it as dy dx this time. It doesn't matter how you write it when x is a quarter. So that's equal to 6 times a quarter plus 30 over 3 times a quarter squared plus 30 times a quarter plus 77. Okay, it's probably why up here I didn't bother trying to simplify it. I just left it as is because I knew the question was going to give me a value to sub in. So there's no real benefit to you spending time simplifying it if it's going to be replaced by a value of a quarter anyways. So put that into your calculator. Plus 30 on the top, on the bottom 3. And your calculator is automatically programmed to do BOMDA, so it will do the quarter squared before it multiplies it by the 3, plus 30 times a quarter, plus the 77. And I am getting 504 over 1355, and it wants 3 decimal places, so S to D him, and I get 0.3719 becomes 2. If you've enjoyed this video, then why not join us in IT Sligo and use maths in practice. In conjunction with industry, we've designed an exciting new program in electronics and self-driving technologies, which uses cutting-edge techniques such as artificial intelligence, computer vision, and virtual and augmented reality. You'll need a H5 in maths to qualify. Check out the link below.